COP29 Climate Summit has wrapped up, delivering a mix of breakthroughs, challenges, and unfulfilled promises. Let's break down the key outcomes in detail. At the forefront, world leaders pledged $300 billion annually in climate finance by 2035, with a total goal of $1.3 trillion. This funding will primarily support vulnerable nations through grants and public funds. Periodic reviews are set for 2026 and 2027, with a crucial progress assessment in 2030. On mitigation, national climate plans are due in 2025. The UK leads this change, committing to reduce emissions by 81% from 1990 levels by 2035. Other major economies are now under pressure to follow suit. A significant breakthrough came with an agreement on government-to-government carbon markets under Article 6.2, ending years of deadlock. However, experts caution that the rules may still be too lenient, risking misuse. Additionally, concerns linger over Article 6.4's removal mechanisms, which could mirror the inefficiencies of voluntary carbon markets. Despite these strides, COP29 revealed deep divisions, while the nations largely shifted responsibilities to emerging economies, sidelining the poorest and most vulnerable. This eroded trust, which is a crucial factor for progress. Multilateral development banks stepped up by pledging $120 billion annually by 2030, with $42 billion dedicated to climate adaptation. If MDB reforms deepen, contributions could rise to $480 billion without risking financial stability. Clean energy investments are booming, now outpacing fossil fuels 2-1. Solar PV has overtaken all other energy technologies, with demand for fossil fuels expected to peak by 2030. This shift reflects the International Energy Agency's projections, showing solar and wind energy as increasingly cost competitive. The G20 also acknowledged the need for international financial reforms and polluter taxes, a move critical for sustainable financing. Recent surveys show 4 in 5 investors plan to increase renewable investments over the next 3 years. China also made strides, boosting its clean energy investment by 40% in 2023 compared to 2022. Meanwhile, fossil fuel lobbyists, numbering over 1,700 at this COP summit, faced mounting resistance as the world gravitates towards renewables. Looking ahead, all eyes are on COP30 in Brazil. President Lula da Silva is tasked with hosting a turnaround COP to ensure the commitments materialize in a tangible support for those hit hardest by the climate crisis. The COP29 outcomes sent shockwaves through global markets, boardrooms, and governments, setting the stage for significant shifts. The climate clock is ticking, and the world is watching as we move towards Brazil in 2030. Bureau Report, India Today Global.